This is Jonathan Agger, 5th Pro Boxing Fans, joined by Mark Tibbs. Always good to see you, Mark. First of all, last night, Mark, we couldn't get over the line, Mark.
No, do you know what? My son Mark Abraham's a big football fan, and I was gutted for him. Really, I didn't actually watch it. I had to drive to a hospital, take my uncle back to hospital, and my son rang me and he said, "Dad, we're 1-0 up." I said, "Really, son? How long we got to go?" Because I knew it was late. He went 7 minutes, and then time I got home, my wife was sitting next to me. He rang his mum up, cursing and everything. It got beat. I said, "Blimey, what? 7 minutes to score 2 goals?" But obviously, there's 9 minutes add-on. Weren't there 9 minutes on the game? Yeah. So he was gutted, and I was gutted. Really, I was gutted. Yeah, it was a shame, wasn't it? Because well,
it was. But Saturday night, I believe you got 2 guys on the card, Joel Bartell and Finley James.
Joel Bartell, middleweight versus Kieran Jones, southpaw, unbeaten fighter. Makes it a cracking fight. And I've got also Finley James, unbeaten, against Jake Henty, who's also unbeaten. Also a southpaw. Finley's a southpaw, Jake's a southpaw, so it's a cracking fight, and it's they've got to show up. My guys have got to show up.
Joel said he's made for TV. He's got a TV slot. What do you think fans are going to expect if they've not watched him before?
Yeah, Joel loves to fight. He's an all-out action, loves to fight. I've done my best to get him to set up his shots behind the leads and some kids and feints. So I feel we can add that. He's add that to his game of late. I think it's going to be a great fight. Kieran Jones ain't no slouch, and I feel he's been out of action a little bit just because of promotion-wise. But I think he's going to look good. Joel Bartell Saturday night, and I hear there's a winning bonus. Is that right?
I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, there's a cash bonus. That's what I've heard. So that'll fuel him even more.
Yeah, absolutely. Mark, just Giorgio Visioli, one of the best. Well, he's probably more contender now than prospect. He's being talked about with a lot of the American guys as well. How's he doing, and any update with when we can next see him out?
I'm hearing stories and that, but listen, this football's thrown everything in the football, the World Cup and that. But Giorgio's been in the gym. He's ticking over. He's just simmering. He's not punching too much. He's doing a little bit of punching, but then he's easing up a little bit. So he's simmering, and but he's a very, very, very good fighter, Giorgio Visioli, and so I'm expecting him to get a date very, very soon.
Yeah. I think you were there when Kermel and him had that little thing in the top ranked gym. As his training and stuff, it's probably good to see these potential fights in America. What do you think of Kermel?
I think Carmel's a great fighter himself. He's totally different to Giorgio, and it works for us stylistically. I don't have to go into detail, but the thing is, Giorgio, the first time we had we had a couple of spars with him. We've done 12 rounds. Fantastic for Giorgio. Great spar. He's never, I can't go over the top too much, but you have to be there to watch it. But he's a good fighter, Giorgio Visioli. He just needs to mature a little bit, and that comes with experience, and that's what he's getting.
I think everyone believes and knows that 2027 will be a big year for Giorgio for sure. Mark, just want to ask you a couple other things. Johnny Fisher, you used to work with, has joined Zuffa Boxing after leaving Matchroom. Good move for Johnny. What do you think of that?
Yeah, well, same again. I was surprised, like I was with Conor, but obviously, it's about the money, and Johnny's a young man. He's got bills to pay and houses to pay for, etc., etc. So good luck to him. Very good luck to him. He works very, very hard, and works very, very hard, and so good luck to Johnny.
Talk to me about Conor, Benn and Ryan Garcia, September 12th in Vegas. What chance do you give Conor, Benn in that?
Do you know what? It's a tough fight. but Conor has winning mentality. He's strong. He's strong. And he has got better over the years. Like you do if you work at your craft and your art. So listen, let's hope the Brit can pull it off. But it's a big ask. But listen, every dog has his day, and everyone, every dog has his day. We can all have a bad night.
Last one, Mark. Joshua Fury sounds like could be headed to the US, could be here if it's at 2 a.m. Bit crazy, but are you of the opinion let's just see the fight, it doesn't matter where it is, or do you feel like it'd be a disaster if it wasn't here?
I think it'd be a big disaster if it's not in the UK. It's a all British humdinger of a bust-up, isn't it? And it's a bit overdue, to tell the truth. The least they can do is get it in our on our own turf for the English fans. Make the others, Anyway, but it's all about business. They know what they're doing off, but it'd be a sickener if it ain't in the UK. Yes, for sure.
Well, Mark, best of luck with Joel Bartell and Finley James this Saturday. DAZN, Copper Box Arena on the Harlem Eubank card, and onwards and upwards for the Tibbs stable.
Thanks, Jonathan.
Good seeing you.